We need to turn someone into a carpenter right now. You're a good carpenter. That was a good first choice. And the miners right now doing good work. You know, good work, guys. Good work. Well done. And we're going to do this, and we're going to put some more stockpile storage around here. Mining stockpile right there. I keep esking out of that. It's annoying. I shouldn't do it because I need to, like, do that and then... Actually, I don't know how to get rid of that. I do this. I'm trying to get rid of the markers. Pfft, I don't know. Okay, sometimes they go off, sometimes they don't. That time, they didn't. Ah, here they are. They're both archers. That's not ideal. Since those archers have the capability of actually firing upon our fishermen right there. We're gonna have to make a beeline towards them. The thing is, I don't want to because you just know. You just know that enemies will spawn here as soon as you leave it vulnerable. What are the sleeping patterns right now for our guys? Not too fatigued, pretty fatigued. Yeah, we can't risk that right now anyway. We could get the archer out and like do some one-on-one combat. And I could do some like 6 dukes with the archer. That'll work out fairly well. Will it work out fairly well though? Probably not. We'll probably all die. So right now we've not really done too much. The thing is, I say that, we've actually done a decent amount. Like, we've extended, we've increased our storage capacity. Islay right now is making just ores aplenty. It's fantastic. We can make another iron bar, which is great. She failed to make one of them, so that's actually impressive. You know, she only failed to make one, then, you know, well done, Islay. Basically, well done. So we need to make some food barrels. And we just made some copper right now, so it should work out fairly well. What are you doing up there, carpenter? Don't you dare jump off. That's the last thing I want right now. So food barrels, we want 2 in the middle. Yeah, we want 2 in the middle. There we are. And that'll work out. And I'm just waiting for the next guy to come in and give us like, you know, oh, here I am. Oh, do you want this steel pickaxe? Have 3 of them. Also a trader. We've not seen a trader for a little while now, which is quite disheartening, to be honest. I'm not just sure where he's gone. He's buggered off. I mean, maybe he's got better things to do. Maybe. We're running out of wood right now. Maybe we should just turn all of our guys into wood choppers. Really, we should turn them all into stonemasons and actually get to work on this. It's sort of the next big step, to be honest with you. But I want Islay to finish off with this crafting right here. Because that's sort of the other big step. And there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of ores right now for her to create. Now there's another bar I can make. Oh no, 3 more, so maybe not. So there you go. I can make 3 bars. That's pretty cool. 3 more bars. And the thing is, do I want to... Is she actually increase... Oh yeah, she's level 7 blacksmith now. How long until your next level? I want you to be level 10 at some point soon. You got a little while now, actually. I guess tin is also a good way to level up. Like, there's so much of it. She's still working on the copper, that's the thing. Where does she go, though? She seems to go all the way to this resource crate. And then back again. So that's really inefficient. What we could do... Put a resource crate right there. That'll work out, I think. I don't think that gets in the way, so it should be alright. Where else does she go? Yeah, we'll just put a resource crate right there. See what happens. We might get lucky. Hopefully it doesn't mean she has to go round in circles constantly once again. There we are. So there we go. She put something in there. She goes down there. Oh. Where are you, Bowman? Bowman. Ah, nearly 400 food. Fantastic. We're getting there. It's pretty great right now. I'm not just sure where those goblins have gone now. They were here a minute ago. Maybe they're setting fire to more trees. They are douchebags when it comes to setting fire to things. Oh, there's one of them. I hate when they go, because that makes me think they've just spawned in. Like 6 raiders have just spawned in and now charging the front lines. That would be awful right now. Wow, that would suck. You know what we could do? We could just bar this off. That's really the next best thing we can do, actually, now that I think about it. Tell you what, though, we could get a door going. That will work out for me fairly well right now. So if we go to storage, not storage, get a castle gate going, there we are. And that worked out. Where did we put it last time? I think we put it in sort of a bit in the middle here. Like, not right at the front, but a little bit behind. That works out. What's the front, though? I think that's the front. Yeah, that's the front. Okay, good. So what we can do is we can now find our carpenter, turn him into an engineer. There we are. I'm not too sure if being a higher level of engineer really improves your successful chances in constructing something. I'm not too sure it would, because if it did, that would be absurd if you failed to make something that was so expensive. Like, that would just annoy me. Maybe it just increases your chance of actually building it. Like, it should be the case of the engineer takes ages to build this door. Like, a solid 5 minutes. But the higher level he is, like, the quicker he does. So at max level 20, it takes him, like, 10 seconds. But then level 10, it'll take him half the amount of time it usually does. That kind of thing. And it's very easy to get the level as well. However, we do have our front gate right now, which is pretty cool. And we should... We don't want another blacksmith right now because Islay needs to get all those levels up so she increases her chances of actually creating other things. A miner. Let's just, yeah, turn you back into a miner. That sounds like a good idea. Mine more minerals, like more iron. Fantastic. This is going very well for us right now. It's just becoming a free-for-all when it comes to this mining stuff. What we could do as well is make a secret entrance at the back here. And it could be like a little dock. That'd be amazing. Of course, it then lends sort of a way for the enemy to get into our base, but it's cool as hell. And then also we can have a little stair going up into the lighthouse, mill. I'm not too sure how I would make the windmill. I think what I would do is I would make the mill out of these, and I'll do the similar design like this, and then just sort of try and make it on the other side. It would be simple, I know, but it would be kind of cool, and then the windmill can poke out in sort of this direction. I'm not too sure what direction a windmill goes, to be honest with you. There's a proper way, but I just keep forgetting whether it goes clockwise or anti-clockwise. I just can't remember. I can't fathom it, okay? My brain just... It's something that people get really itchy about, though. It's very strange. Well, it's not strange, you know, it makes sense. I would get itchy about it if I knew a lot about it. I'm going to get rid of this wolf. Okay, he's an eyesore enough as it is. Like, the matriarch's not as much of an eyesore because she's sort of sinking to her tomb. And also, she's brung me so much despair over the years that you can only feel good about slaying your one true enemy. So yeah. And the walls right now, I feel, are decent enough. Actually, no, what am I saying? They're not decent enough. Tell you what I want to do, though. I want to do some really weird and funky design with, like, a window design, like, attached to the curves of this tower. Oh, that'd be kind of cool looking. I'm not too sure what I mean. I'm not too sure if you know what I mean. Great. We should get the miners to actually dig down here so we can turn this into wood or something like that. Speaking of wood, we are running out of it. That's because these furnaces are just constantly on, all 3 of them. So it actually is a waste of time right now for us to do this much. Loads more iron, however. We can make, how much? 8? Yeah, 8 right now. 8 more blocks of iron. She is finishing off making tin, was it? Yeah, loads of tin. Tin's easy to make as well. Is she level 8 yet? Listen, okay, wow, yeah, she's getting there. How much did you get for tin? Whoa, that's pretty good, actually. That's, what, 1/30th of a level for 1 tin. You did 44 right there. That's pretty great. Actually, more than what I said. A little bit more, like maybe 1/20th from... It's random. It's very much random, in my opinion. Well, the XP you get from that isn't random, but my judging of how far is random. Okay, she's not very hungry as well. It's great. Food went down very quickly, though. Level 8 right there. That's pretty great. So she's getting better at this. She's getting much faster as well. Tin is fantastic. I hope we find more of it. Well, I hope we find more of it. I mean, wow, we did find more of it. We found more of everything by the looks of it. Yeah, more copper as well. Like, we can make 10 copper now. That's fantastic. And we can make more of this. And I want to make more. I want to make more. There we go. Let's make 17. What we should also do at the same time is have 2 stonemasons just get to work on making some stone. It's a good idea. Like, we've got so many miners right now that everyone's gone to sleep. We should really mine up this floor. Or maybe make this the sleeping area. No, we can't do that. We can't do that to them. We could make them little rooms, though. Like Dwarf Fortress style. That sounds awesome. And then this can also be the underground base. I never thought about making underground bases in that lot in Timber and Stone. I just don't know why. Like, it sounds like it's the best thing to do at the start of the game. Like, it is the absolute priority. Make an underground base, because it's very difficult for the enemy to actually get you there. But at the same time, it's very difficult to strafe. But maybe, you know, when you go into the first area, you make a battle arena to fight. Then, of course, the matriarch destroys you. But, you know, we'll worry about that later. There's actually a wolf down here. They're actually swimming. Okay, that's, that is worrying. Especially when there are a bunch of wolves. We should get our... Where are our infantry? Or our soldiers? I think they're both sleeping right now. Yeah, they are both sleeping. One just got up, I think. Yeah, that's great. And the other one is... Okay, the other one's very tired, so... We'll have to get them up, unfortunately. We need to find two guards that are actually in sync with one another when it comes to their regimes. That would be great. But, you know, will it happen? Oh, I smell roast chicken. Yes. It might be Islay roasting up some chicken, or it might be... It might be my nose. I don't knows. Anyway. Oh, that made me cringe a bit. Just a smidge. I'm not too sure if these guys openly try to cross rivers. Like, whether they want to or not. I recall in the past that they did do so. But that's only when they are provoked to. I recall. There are a lot of wolves there, and they're just devouring that chicken. Poor chicken. I like that chicken. He was a great guy. And also one of these guys is just sort of lying around the place. He just sat down. There are just a bunch of wolves. There are just a bunch of wolves. Every now and then I do have a random accent. It's rather interesting. Yeah, we'll keep the soldier there for now. I don't really feel too safe. To the point where I think I'm going to make a wall at the back here. The thing is, I don't want to make a wall at the back because it would look weird. It would look very strange. I do need to make a dock still. Maybe I could get around to doing that. Make a boat at the same time. I don't know. Tell you what, though. Speaking about that roast chicken just made me so hungry. I'm getting stomach cramps. Just thinking about food. Oh, it's a really annoying feeling. I feel empty. Oh, God. Do you remember that feeling when you feel empty? It's just not great. Oh, God. That also sounded like I had another level there. The feeling when you feel empty. Oh, wasn't that just depressing? Land of Islay teaches us not to be depressed, ladies and gentlemen. Only happiness. Sure. Sure, only happiness, even though I'm Look, all of this death! Look at it! Where's the happiness in this land? Oh, these wolves are getting closer. Don't you dare, wolves. Don't you dare. Look at them all sleeping. Bunch of dogs. What? They are dogs. I'm not lying. I'm saying the truth right there. So yeah, let's get these archers. These miners. I wish they were archers. To become stonemasons. You're not good enough to be a stonemason, actually. And you're not either. You're okay. And you are not at all great. And you're pretty good, but a soldier. We could get someone else to be the soldier, though, to be honest. Because we do need that. Like, Philippe right now could be a soldier. What's your fatigue levels? They're much better. They're much more in sync than the other guys, anyway. If we turn you into a soldier, because I think it is about time, and then we turn you into a stonemason, you are a better soldier, but at the same time, you're just so out of sync with your buddy there. The guard positioning is just, they make sense, but don't, because one guard is just not enough. It really isn't enough. But the thing is, one's better than none. You're sort of the way of looking at it. But the thing is, I'd like to have a time where I have two, with primarily when, you know, because if there are two, I could just get them up straight off the bat. But yeah, I'm just going to do that. Swap spaces. Also, it's nice to have a variation in soldiers anyway. Like, it's good to have someone else that's also good at being an infantryman. Because then we could possibly have a third one in the future, which would be ideal, to be honest with you. Have a third soldier just sort of patrolling around. That'd be pretty great. That might even be enough to deal with a matriarch, especially if he has the same armor. Like, we do have the capability of making similar tools. Like, hopefully another soldier appears in town and just sort of says a bunch of cool things in a very sort of methodical manner. Wheat is also low, but we'll worry about that later. Brick number 2 is what we need to create. We need to create 500 of it. And, wow, that's a... We're going to run out of dirt. That's basically what is happening right now. Also, building supplies, we have enough room. Wheat, though, storage is something that we need to make. Hay bales, let's make 2 more right there and 1 more right there. There we are. And let's make a chop thing here. And let's do this. I can't get rid of this. This is annoying. I don't know how I got rid of it before. So yeah, we need to get rid of these guys before they become a bit more of a problem. The thing is, once again, we've done this in the past where we just know we're not going to be able to deal with all these wolves. I know I'm not. 2 guys, like, one of them's going to die. That's the problem. I don't want anyone to die right now. Every single person in my land that is of Islay is precious. Absolutely precious. Okay, they're like a child to me, every single one of them. They're pixelated digital child. Yes, yes. There's probably of a different species as well, to be honest with you. I did read up, actually. There's going to be a new race to play. I can't remember what they're called. Also, the game's actually still in development, which I picked up on the other day, which is pretty great. They're apparently doing the class system into a skill system, which... It's going to be interesting. I really like the class system, to be honest with you. I'm just curious how they're going to change it. Like, if they make it, quote-unquote, easier, then I will sort of be a bit weird about it. Because I like how individual people are good at individual things and just not good at other things. It sort of means you have to work around their downsides and upsides and that kind of thing. And that's sort of, you know, that's what you want. It's what you need right now. It's a cool thing. It's a cool part of the game. Maybe they introduce some romance stuff. I want the AI to interact in cooler ways. So then maybe if they both know each other well, then they work better around one another or something like that. I'm not too sure. The game is pretty difficult enough as it is, though. Maybe that would increase difficulty quite a lot. But the thing is, it would also improve performance sometimes. Unless they hate each other. I'm not too sure why they would hate each other, though. Like, maybe, like, the guy was about to farm a particular piece of wheat. And then that guy was like, yoink! And just took it. And another guy's like, you son of a bitch. Like, that kind of thing. I'm not too sure. I don't really know. Merv's rattling around though. And my eyes burned for a second. A bunch of spiders just spawned and I think they just killed that guy and that guy as well. I think. I can't be sure. What I can be sure about is that a bunch of spiders have spawned. Just a load of small spiders, which I don't care about, to be honest, because they lay dormant. They just sort of stay there. They do their own thing. We should go over here as well and see if there are any enemies that have spawned on the horizon. Bunch of boars. Bunch of boars. Boar buddies. Boar buddies sounds amazing. In a really not so amazing way. Are we still mining? We are still mining. Islay, are you still doing your thing? You are still doing your thing. Wow, really? You really have failed when it comes to the creation of iron right now. I'll forgive you for it for now, but don't count your chickens before they hatch, kind of thing. That really is what's happening right now. That is basically the philosophy right now. We should definitely not count. What am I looking for? Resources. There we go. Okay, so she successfully made one and another. Okay, good. 59 ingots right there. She's level 8 as well, and she's still, like, being crap about it. To the point where she still needs to tell me when she fails or not. But then if she does that and she becomes a stonemason, then it will become a bit of an annoying thing to do. She will be turned into a stonemason shortly after this, though. Unless I want to try and make a steel pickaxe, which would be pretty great. I'm not going to lie. And in fact, I think... What do we need to make a steel pick? Like, do we know? I think it's just 1 steel, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's 1. The thing is, we still need to successfully make a steel. Okay, so yeah. Well, let's try and make steel. If we fail that one, we'll try and make 1 more. It's not too expensive, but the thing is, it's pretty tough. That's why Islay struggles, okay? She's a struggler. What can I say? Struggler sounds like a smuggler, but struggles. Yeah. Pretty great. Are there any enemies on our land? Ooh, is that a wolf? Okay, it looked like something moved there, but I could be going slightly insane. Hopefully, I'm going slightly insane. Although I'm not too sure that's really a good thing to worry, well, hope for. Okay, so we successfully made a steel ingot. Fantastic. So let's make the steel pick. And that should hopefully allow us to actually mine up all the silver and that lot. And they don't do anything right now, unfortunately, silver. Excuse me. But It will help Islay to get the levels up that she requires. I think she just went to bed, though. Oh, no, she's right there. Maybe fatigue actually has something to do with their ability to perform. I don't know. She's lazy and disloyal, though, which doesn't make sense. And I think I pointed... Oh, yeah, she's got a steel pickaxe. Fantastic. So she did successfully make a steel pickaxe. Okay, good. Well, Islay, congratulations. You're nearly a level 9 blacksmith as well. That's pretty great, Islay. Do we have anything else that you can make? No, we do not. Guys, you need to hurry the hell up and make her something. Or mine her something, basically, is what we require now, right now. Are you mining these? Nope, you're not. So let's mine that. And let's mine that. And let's mine that. Because we now have a steel pickaxe, which means that someone around here is going to be just like mining up all those neat resources. I wonder who's got it, though. Have you got it? How about you? Ah, you have it. God, it's huge. That's what she said. Anyway, let's mine up these. There we are. And he's just mining them up like crazy. The steel pickaxe is like awesome as well. And he's only level 5 miner. He's just like going nuts. Fantastic. Okay, so he's like mining up all the blocks that they can't mine up right now. And I'm going to guide him. I'm going to take him on a journey. There we are. And I really wish you could do more with mithril and steel and that lot, but unfortunately you can't. Go over there. I want you to mine that block, please. Block, not Bok. I am Bok. I am Bok, Block King. Oh, that sounds awesome. Bok the Block King. That's something I would do. Like if I was playing Doa right now, Doa 2, I would play Bok the Block King, and he would just be a block, but with little hands and legs, and it'd be sort of comedic in a way. And at the same time, people will be like, he'll be a little bit dead inside because every time he tries to eat, his hand just sort of hits the edge of his block, and he just can't get it there. Also, he doesn't have a mouth. And he gets hungry very quickly. I mean, you can tell, like, he's very big. Like, he needs to eat. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he needs sustenance to keep himself alive. And, yeah, it's kind of a depressive life now that I think about it. I'm actually kind of sad. I feel sad for Blocky. Or Bocky, I mean, not Blocky. Bocky the Block King. Bocky the Block King is sad. Oh, God, no, Bocky, why? Okay, so let's put these down. You didn't mine up the pieces I wanted you to. I didn't pay attention because I was talking about a mythical creature that just is weird in all dimensions, you see, because he's a block. Aha. Anyway, that was a terrible joke. So come on. I sounded a bit like a very specific comedian that I can't remember the name of, annoyingly. A British comedian. He stepped on a spike. All that kind of stuff. I can't remember. Some of you Americans right now are like, what the fuck? And you know what? I can't blame half of you, to be honest with you, because our humor is a little bit... half of it's mature, half of it's extremely immature. And then half of it is just like, what? That's not funny, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I really don't. Some gold ore, some silver ore. Surely there is something we can do with gold and silver and mithril and all that kind of stuff. God, the way I said mithril right then was just amazing. Anyway, a lumberjack right now would be fantastic. So we should really get round to doing that. We should stop him from chopping down those trees and just keep him chopping down those ones, including these ones right here. There we are. And he should be chopping those trees down once we actually select someone to be the blacksmith. So apparently hoe does not exist. And you've been saying that for a while now that I think about it. Let's make a copper hoe. Yeah, it's late. Get those levels up. Let's make 2 copper hoes. Fantastic. What a waste of copper. Essentially, yeah. If I can make tin hoes instead, that'd be fantastic. Because tin is cheap as balls. Well, that must be like the 3rd time I referred to something being as balls. In this sort of play session right now. Really, it must be. Also, my progression right now is just non-existent. Well, actually, it's very much existent right now. We got 434 food. The progression is definitely underneath. It's not, like, physical yet. It's not in a physical manifestation right now. But you will see it, and it will be great. It'll be great. We'll finish off one of these towers, maybe, and it will be fantastic. It will be a very simple tower as well. It won't be, like, amazing. It will be shit. Well, what else am I going to say? It won't be amazing. It will mean that it will be shit then. What do you want from me? Now, let's mine up all of these random materials that we have lying around right now. It does mean there's going to be a few holes in the ground, but it does mean we're going to guaranteed to get some minerals. I keep right-clicking there. There we are. Mine that up. That is something over there. Some more stuff here. There we go. Some silver. Some coal right there. There's something else right there. Oh, no, that's just stone. Okay, we won't worry about that. Some more coal. There's something else here. Anything else? Yep, there's more there. Copper there. Coal there. Fantastic. Some tin. Gold. Awesome. It's going very well right now. Islay. Okay, I thought something was on fire for a second then. Well, it was. The fire was on fire. So, Islay is right here. She is not tired enough, in my opinion. So get the hell out of bed. Where are you going? Alright, you're preparing. Okay, you just pulled the tongs out of the wood-stone pile. Wood-stone pile. Great. I say exactly the opposite of what I wanted to say. My brain is a wondrous thing, okay? And by that, I mean it's absolutely dense.